I'm Sandy.
And I'm Crystal.
And we're the Casserole Queens. And today we're making a really, really delicious winter vegetable lasagna. You're just absolutely gonna love it. So all I'm doing here is I've peeled a butternut squash, one large. You're gonna get about 6 cups of butternut squash out of that. And all you wanna do is peel, take the seeds out, and chop them into about a ½ inch.
With butternut squash, it's like, if I find it already pre-diced, that is one thing I will invest in because it is actually very, very hard to cut up and dice.
I'm gonna add some sage to this. I've just kind of taken some of the leaves off of here and stacked them, which makes it really nice. In the French term, it's called a chiffonade. But basically, roll it up like a little cigar and just start to chop this. And it's gonna be nice little ribbons, if you will, of this great sage. It's about 2 tablespoons or so.
And any portion of the sage you have left over, we can burn and bless our casserole with.
Add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil here. Salt and pepper, nice and good. And then spread it out as much as you can, even layers, so it kind of all roasts at the same time. The one last thing that we're gonna add is a whole head of garlic, and just get your body weight under there and break free all of those little bad boys. And the cool thing about this is that we're not gonna peel it. We're just gonna toss this in and let it roast all together. When it roasts for a while, the inside of it will shrink a little bit and the peel will just come right off.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to start heating some oil over a medium heat because we're going to put these onions in here and get them all caramelized.
Get those things caramelized. Now we're going into a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes until it gets nice and soft.
And we're just gonna cook this onion for about 20 minutes. We're just gonna caramelize it over some medium heat. This is where the magic happens, people. Oh yeah.
This is a really lovely creamy cheese sauce. Start with 5 cups of cold milk into a cold pan. We're gonna go at a medium-high heat because we're gonna take this up to a boil and then reduce it so it simmers for a while and thickens up nice and good. Add a bay leaf, just one. We're also gonna do fresh thyme. We're
Hey,
gonna just
Sandy, what time is it?
5 tablespoons of flour.
When you get your cheese ready, we're gonna use a lovely nutty Fontina. Break this whole block because we need a 1.5 cups for our sauce, and then reserve about another ½ cup to put on the top.
So this is really thickening up. Add a little bit of cayenne pepper, a pinch, that much. And then we're also gonna do fresh nutmeg, freshly grated nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon or so. Just whisk it, get that incorporated, and now pull out the herbs that are in there, the bay leaf and the thyme. I think that's gonna do it. Now, I need the cheese.
You got it.
So a 1.5 cups of Fontina.
I'm gonna grab all of the butternut squash and garlic and sage goodness. Ooh, watch out, it's hot.
Nice.
But it
Hot to
smells
chop.
delicious.
All right, well, while my stuff is just kind of sitting here getting sexy, I'm gonna have it on low because I don't want it to get, you know, overdone. I don't want it to burn. Start to peel the garlic. Ooh, that's a doozy. Look at how roasted that one is. I'm just gonna get amongst this and start smushing. This is what I'm doing for a while.
2 tablespoons of water just to steam this pound of spinach. We're gonna put it over medium-high heat.
One dish wonder, 9x13, our favorite.
Beautiful.
Just put down maybe a ½ cup of the sauce at the bottom so nothing sticks to it. We'll do this very precisely. Not. We'll add the first layer of pasta to the lasagna noodles.
Yes, and what we've done to save some time, because the casserole queens are always looking to save a little bit of time, we've got no foil lasagna noodles. Ooh, now our spinach is totally steamed.
That looks great. I'm gonna do just the first layer of butternut squash and garlic, or smushy stuff that's over here with all the lovely herbs. Just about, you know, half of it or so.
We're just going to dollop that around,
Great.
spread it amongst it, make a nice layer.
And then next we need the onions, those beautiful onions that you've caramelized. Ah, this looks so good. A little more sauce.
Because you can never have too much sauce.
Seriously. Repeat the layers. Okay, Mama, one more noodle layer.
And we're good to go.
We are getting to the bottom of this.
And lasagna is so much easier with a friend.
So this is gonna go into the oven at 425 degrees for 30 minutes.
Oh, that looks so good. Ooh. If this didn't look good enough, now we're just gonna top it off with some Fontina, and it's gonna make it even better.
Look at that.
Oh, it smells wonderful.
About a half a cup on there, isn't it?
That's right. About a
Okay.
half cup will do you.
We're just gonna go back in the oven,
Get
broil
on.
this for a few minutes until it golden brown, the cheese melts and it bubbles. Really browned on the top, just amazing. Cheese is all nice and melted. It's got a really lovely golden color to it.
You want a big piece or a little piece?
Oh, come on. I want a big old piece. We're from Texas. So good.
You know, I love vegetables, and I like this vegetable lasagna just as good as any meat lasagna.
Me
Delicious.
too. Check below, the recipe's there. Let us know how you like it. Let us know what you want to see. We're always willing to listen and hear what you have to say and what you'd like to see. So check us out and subscribe.
Thank you, guys.